That's all I've got to say, and that's all I can say, as I have been the Bored Whovian, and I'll see you around.
A few moments later.
Hello and welcome back to the Bored Whovian. Yes, I am back. This is the second video in quick succession, and I'll be honest, I've been trying to get this out quicker, but my schedule just wasn't timing up right, and Doctor Who wasn't timing up right. It really annoyed me, because if I did this video today, and the news I'm talking about came out the day I thought it would, this wouldn't seem like a big deal. Okay, so as you'll see, I've done a little intro. Obviously, this is before I've edited it, but I'm assuming what I've conceived in my brain has gone into the intro. Basically, I clicked publish on the video. I was really happy with it. It all uploaded onto YouTube. All happy. Literally 10 minutes later, I get the Subwave Network alert on Instagram, and lo and behold, you know, the theme tune gets uploaded, and I'm like, great. Great timing there, Doctor Who. Great timing. Cause was that Friday? I don't know, but like, look, I've just not had the time with a couple of things with my weekend and stuff, and now I'm here, and yeah, I want to do some other things, and I need to do some other things, but that really frustrated me. But now we're here, and we're going to talk about the theme. I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you've seen it. Or not seen it, heard it. There's a whole video of them doing it. I'm going to talk about that mainly, but I will also talk about the 15th Doctor's theme being released alongside Ruby Sunday's theme as well. So I'll talk about all those three things, mainly the theme, and I will also exclusively tell you where I am currently putting it in my list, as that may change upon the release for in the show, because it's going to sound different. It's going to sound a bit more digital probably, but I'll give you my overall thoughts. So, let's actually talk about it. What did it sound like? What was it like? Part of me is a little bit let down, because it sounded very on point for RTD, very on point for Murray Gold, and it didn't sound too different. And it's why I loved Whittaker's theme so much, because it was like, yes, that is Doctor Who, but it was very different. While, yes, if you've watched my theme tune ranking, my top one is the vinyl RTD theme, the one Murray Gold did for Series 4 and the specials. That is my top theme, and I guess nostalgia is a long part of that. The thing is, let that live in 2008, and I want us to move on. However, I do really like it. I do feel it's different. It's different to that theme. Fundamentally, structurally, there's a lot of noises in there which aren't in the other theme. And when I say noises, I mean it's not like the type of noise, not like they've used a different instrument on a certain beat, but there are new beats. There are beats which they've instructed in, so it's like a reconstructed Doctor Who theme which follows the similar rules. There is a middle eight, there is a tempo in the background, there are the melody's the same, but there's new changes in tempo and stuff. The opening is completely different to any other Doctor Who theme. I like the way they kind of descend, the way they transition into the melody, as you know, it has this grand opening, and then suddenly the violins and the trumpets go big on 3 beats, and I'll play that here. That is I actually really like that. I know a lot of people don't like the whole bombastic edge of Murray Gold, but if you were excited about him coming back and you don't like this, get your head screwed on straight. This is what you should have expected. But yeah, I really love that. I like that you can hear when they're playing the melody. You can hear it feels like the original melody from 1963, the actual proper original Radiophonic Workshop noise. I love that. I'm never going to get old, actually. I'm never going to get bored of hearing the original Sting, which they play at the start. Nice. But yeah, the melody's really good. The one thing I don't like about this theme, it's something which I think annoys me about almost all of the Murray Gold ones pretty much, and something which I liked about Whittaker's is the beat. The dun 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 dun. You can hear that, and it's all you can hear. It's one of the most prominent things about Whittaker's, and it's something which gets lost in the earlier ones of New Who. And again, it's getting lost a little bit in this one as well. And I don't like that, because it's one of the most prominent things in the classic ones. You think, how? Yep, even though it's a different, completely different musical setup, you still hear it. It's just a different musical setup, and it sticks to the original. Whereas the new Who ones have kind of moved away from the drum beat and moved away from the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It kind of goes more into the background. And I'm not a big fan of that. But anyway, it's Murray Gold. I should have expected this. But still, I really like it. I like that it's very orchestral. Obviously, that's because we're listening to an orchestra version again. It's probably not going to sound this orchestral when we listen to it again on broadcast very soon. We still don't have a date, by the way. But I think it will sound a lot better. If you don't like it, you'll like it more. If you like it, you might love it. And if you love it, you're going to love it even more. I definitely think it's worth holding your opinion until then. This is like 90% close to what it will sound like on TV, but it's not going to sound exactly the same, because you don't hear the melody completely. And then I'm also imagining what the visuals are like. We have no idea what the visuals are like, and it feels so weird hearing the theme before the titles. It's so weird revealing the theme like this, because I'm so used to the theme just coming out, and I do wish they just waited and showed it off with the episode, because that's just how it usually works, as the theme just feels a bit naked without its clothes on, without the title sequence. They should go hand in hand, and it's been chucked out on its own without the thing which usually accompanies it, which is a bit odd. And I hope the title sequence really worked with that. The one thing I was wondering before this got released was whether or not it would be the theme for just the 60th or the theme going forward. The fact that they reveal it alongside the 15th and the Ruby Sunday theme, and the fact that it's just, this is the new Doctor Who theme, and this is the theme of the era, this is what we're going to be listening to on TV or on iPlayer or whatever you're listening or watching Disney Plus, depending on where you are. This is what you're going to be listening to for at least like 3-4 years, probably. At least 4 years. Series 16, I'm pretty sure has been confirmed. So, yay. Yeah, looking forward to that one. And yeah, I'm happy with it. Right now, it's like a 7 out of 10 in my brain, And I'll be honest, okay, I need to cut here, because I'm going to need to actually look at my theme ranking, because I don't have it written down somewhere. I'm not that organised. I may even have to watch it back again to just know where things are and go, right, it's just about there. But yeah, next time you see me, I will have looked at my ranking, and I'll get back to you on that one. So, I'm now going to play this. You're going to see the same graphics you saw in the theme tune video right now. They're going to come up, and I'm going to act like this is just part of it, okay? So, in 4th place, the 60th anniversary and beyond theme. Yeah, you'll be hearing it right now. It is a fabulous theme. I do quite like it. I have some issues with it, but fundamentally it is a fantastic theme. And while I still prefer Series 4 and the specials, one thing I categorically have to say is it sounds like the RTD theme if Murray Gold stayed on brand. This is how it would have developed up to 2017. If Murray Gold kind of developed the same theme further and further and further, this is where it would have developed to now. In that there's core aspects of it, but it feels a bit like you've got a bit of the 11th theme, the theme for Series 5 in there. You've got a bit of the themes from the specials in there, kind of focusing on the similar instruments. That's why they sound the same. But the structural changes and the music and the level. It's just, I like it, I do like it, and I think I'm going to love it when we hear it in the show with the title sequence. I do. And that's my opinion. Yeah, that's where it ranks. Anyway, let's go on and talk about the other themes. So, with the 15th theme, well, it's really hard because it's a character theme. You go in knowing what the Doctor Who theme is, you just don't know how it's going to be different. With a character theme, it's like, what do you expect? Does this tell you anything about the character? Still no, because we haven't seen the 15th Doctor. We're not going to see Shooty for a while. First, we have to get through the 60th anniversary, and then at the end we're going to see him, maybe. We don't know how much of him we're going to see, hopefully a lot. And then we have to wait until Christmas for his first full episode. Hopefully on Christmas Day. Please, 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 please. But yeah, that's something we have to look forward to. But this theme, I like how it builds and gets bigger and gets faster paced. And I can really get a vibe of it. It feels somewhat action hero-y. It feels very Murray Goldish. It feels kind of like, you think, not Am I a Good Man? Like, there's bits in Am I a Good Man, which is the 12th Doctor's theme, which this feels like that, but faster. I sense similarities to I Am the Doctor, but nowhere near, because I Am the Doctor was too violin-y and too noticeable. And I don't want this to become I Am the Doctor. That's what I don't want this to become. I don't want this to become, wow, the Doctor saves the day, let's put this song in. No. I hope that with this theme, we have different versions of it, lighter versions, things which can go in the background. And that's what happened with, I feel like, the early RTD era, My God's music. It wasn't always the same track. You'd get different versions of the Doctor theme. It wasn't always the same one. And I look forward to it. What do I feel? I think it's very bombastic and it's very pumped up and it feels like energy, and I can just imagine him running while he's doing that. And it helps that we've seen videos of him running as well. But yeah, that's what I imagine. Now I'm going to transition on to a completely different piece of music, which is Ruby Sunday's theme. And I don't know what to expect. We don't know much about her. There's been rumours about it, and I will talk about rumours for once on this channel here. There's been rumours that maybe she's... Actually, spoilers, skip ahead 20 seconds. There's been rumours that she may be adopted. And I don't know, when I hear this music, I can imagine her life growing up. I'm imagining this is the story of a girl growing up. It sounds sad, It sounds so innocent, and I'm just wondering, God, this is such sad music. She needs a hug, Maybe is that the character we're gonna get? I don't know. I don't know what her relationship with the Doctor is gonna be like. I feel like they're gonna be amazing. I really look forward to see how Ruby Sunday is. I really look forward to Millie Gibson's performance. I'd never heard of her. I'd never watched Coronation Street. I'll be completely honest. But I've seen clips, and clearly, she's a very, very talented young actress, and it's just, fantastic. And I really cannot wait to see what she's going to be like. But the theme was just crap, because you think about Amy's theme, Clara's theme, this didn't feel like a theme. This felt like a story. This doesn't make sense musically. This needs to be played in a very specific context. And I was wow, this girl it was giving very sad vibes. That's what I got from it. But yeah, that's the honesty. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Comment below what you thought of all the music, especially the theme. Do you agree with my ranking? Go back to my ranking video and you can actually check and see where I ranked it. What I did do is, so by putting it fourth, I put it below the first Peter Howe theme in 1981 for seasons 21 to seasons 18 to 22, and I put it above. So putting so the theme tune I moved from 4th to 5th was the final theme tune of Classic Who for the McCoy era. That's what I moved from 4th to 5th. And do you know what? Looking at it, I might actually update the list massively, because there are somewhere I'm do you know what? Over time, these need to go down, these need to go up. But who knows whether I'll update or not. I feel like that's a useless video, and I don't think I need to do that. But anyway, that has been all. I've told you to comment. Please subscribe if you haven't already, please. And also, especially, don't forget to ding the bell so you will always see my videos. You won't miss a single upload, and that's a guarantee if YouTube doesn't screw it up. Anyway, I've been Build Hoovian. I'll see you around.